Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. If you've ever hosted a party, lived in a dorm, worked in an office, or just enjoy a cold drink at home, you already know how frustrating it can be when you run out of ice. Today, I want to talk to you about something I personally tried and absolutely love: the Silonn Ice Maker Countertop. And honestly, after using it for a few weeks now, I can say it's been a total game changer in my kitchen. Stick around because I'll walk you through everything: how it works, what I liked, and what could be better. And if you're interested, click the link below for the best price. So, let's get right into it. The Silonn Ice Maker is a compact, stylish, and super efficient machine that delivers 9 bullet-shaped ice cubes in just 6 minutes. I was genuinely surprised the first time I tried it. I filled up the water reservoir, pressed a button, and within minutes, the first batch of ice was ready. If you let it run continuously, it can produce up to 26 pounds of ice in 24 hours. That's way more than enough for a family gathering, weekend party, or even for keeping drinks stocked during a hot summer day. Now, when it comes to setup, it couldn't be easier. All I had to do was plug it in, pour water into the tank, select the ice size I wanted, and press start. That's literally it. No complicated buttons or setup process. I didn't even need the instruction manual. Speaking of ice sizes, you get 2 options, small and large bullet ice. I personally prefer the small size for water bottles or cocktails, while the larger ones are great for soft drinks or whiskey. The shape of the ice is something I really appreciate. It's smooth and rounded, which means it won't scratch your glassware and melts at just the right speed, not too fast to water down your drink, but not so slow that your glass stays warm. The design is compact, which is perfect if you're like me and don't have a ton of counter space. I keep mine next to the coffee machine and it fits in perfectly. It's also surprisingly quiet. Of course, you'll hear it humming and dropping ice, but it's not loud or annoying. If anything, the sound is kind of satisfying. It lets you know it's working. Another feature that made me love this machine even more is the self-cleaning function. I just held down the power button for about 5 seconds and it started the cleaning cycle on its own. It saves a lot of time and effort because honestly, I hate cleaning appliances manually. I usually do a cleaning cycle once a week just to make sure everything stays fresh and hygienic. It also comes with a removable ice basket and an ice scoop. The basket holds about 1.5 pounds of ice, which is quite a lot considering how quickly this thing refills itself. I keep the scoop nearby, and it makes serving the ice a lot easier, especially when I'm mixing drinks or pouring into cups. The transparent lid on the top is also a nice touch. You can easily see how much ice is inside without opening it. Now, let me be real with you, not everything is perfect. If you don't empty the ice basket or transfer the ice into your freezer, the ice will slowly melt and the water recycles back into the tank. It's actually kind of smart, but you do have to be a bit mindful during heavy use. I usually just transfer the ice into a Ziploc bag and keep it in the freezer if I know I'll need a lot later. Also, this machine isn't meant to keep ice frozen like a freezer would. So think of it more like a fast ice maker, not a long-term ice storage solution. That said, the speed at which it creates ice makes up for it. One more thing: make sure you're using clean water. I use filtered water and it makes a difference in taste and clarity. The ice comes out cleaner and fresher. I tried tap water once and noticed the cubes weren't as clear and tasted slightly different. It's not a deal breaker, but worth mentioning. Let's talk reliability. I've used it daily for about a month now and it's been incredibly consistent. No breakdowns, no glitches, no weird noises. Just dependable ice, every single day. I read a lot of reviews before buying and most people seem to agree it's long-lasting and the customer support is actually decent if you run into any issues. Another thing I liked is that it's energy efficient. It doesn't seem to draw a lot of power, and it shuts off automatically when the basket is full or when the water runs out. The alert indicators are also helpful. They blink when you need to add water or remove ice. It's smart without being overcomplicated. This machine is great for all kinds of uses. I've used it during family BBQs, game nights, and just to keep my hydration game on point. My roommate even uses it for his protein shakes. It's great for dorms, offices, home bars, small apartments, you name it. To wrap it up, if you're someone who wants a reliable, fast, and compact ice maker, the Silonn Ice Maker is 100% worth it. It looks sleek, works efficiently, and takes almost no effort to operate. I honestly don't know how I managed without it before. It's the kind of gadget that once you have it, you wonder why you didn't buy it sooner. So that's my full review based on my experience. I've tested it out, used it under different situations, and I genuinely recommend it to anyone who needs a constant supply of ice without the hassle. If you're ready to make your life easier and cooler, literally click the link below to get the best price. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you've used the Silonn Ice Maker yourself. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you in the next video.